So I'm Jennie Stephens, and I do work on energy and climate change with a particular emphasis on energy system change. So I'm interested in transitions. Oftentimes people think about energy just, only engineers know about that. So there's kind of this paradox with change with energy technologies. A lot of the focus in energy technology work is thinking about how do we change the system so that our social structures don't have to change. If you look at the challenges we have ahead of us in terms of climate change and getting access to electricity and energy to all the people in the world, there needs to be some radical shifts, not just in the technology, but also in our social and cultural assumptions about energy. I've done work on various different kind of socio-technical shifts. One set of work I've done is on electricity system change, right? Like moving away from fossil fuel dominated power plants, coal, which makes up a huge percentage of our electricity infrastructure, to more renewable-based energy systems. And a piece of that is what's known as the smart grid, which is kind of a catchword that means a lot of different things to different people, but it basically means more sophisticated monitoring and measuring of the whole electricity system so that we can integrate more renewables and distribute kind of the electricity generation and distribution and use more efficiently. A lot of us plug in our appliances and our computers and our phones, and we don't really know where the electricity is coming from. So there's huge potential for people to be more aware, kind of like local food and people being more aware of where their food is coming from. There's a similar movement with energy for people to be more aware and more cognizant of where their energy is coming from and have it local if possible. Whether it be little solar backpacks or solar panels on roofs or geothermal in some buildings and wind power, all of these options offer new ways for people and communities and individuals and organizations to engage in energy and not just have energy be this bill that comes that they have to pay. What steps can we take to promote and advance the kind of energy that makes sense for us in thinking about a more sustainable future?